Police officer has been sentenced to 1 year in jail for beating his then girlfriend's dog to death. Alec Taylor pleaded guilty to animal cruelty back in August. Our Brianne Carter is live outside Montgomery County Circuit Court in Rockville with more reaction to this sentencing. Bree?
Autria, Alec Taylor said this morning in court, quote, "I'm ready to take full responsibility for my actions." This coming before a judge sentenced Taylor to 1 year in jail and 5 years probation for killing a puppy. Now, earlier this year, the former Baltimore City police officer pleaded guilty to 1 count of aggravated animal cruelty after beating and strangling the young dog named Rocco. This morning in court, Taylor's defense attorney, when speaking about Taylor, said, quote, "This man snapped. This was out of character for him." The defense asked the judge to sentence Taylor to probation. The prosecution, however, said in court Taylor trained as a police officer and is trained in right and wrong. Then went on to call this a vicious attack on a small animal. Before handing down the sentence, the judge called Taylor's actions, quote, "cruel, callous, and without any apparent regret." Taylor's parents and the state's attorney spoke just a bit ago about the sentencing.
I think it's important that he was held responsible. I think it's important he's going to jail. You know, we look at these cases around the district and around Maryland where they happen, and all too often I don't know that the courts are taking them seriously enough and making sure that there's an appropriate punishment. Here we have an appropriate punishment, and we have a Baltimore City former police officer going to jail for a year.
The judge has handed his sentence. He's going to do his time. His career is over. But Ms. Avila, you know, what you put out in life is what you get back.
That was Taylor's father speaking about the former girlfriend that lived in that apartment with Taylor at the time of all of this and whom Taylor sent text messages to about this incident. Now, we understand that Taylor will serve his time here in the county corrections facility, not in a state facility, when he is released on probation. The judge said that as part of his probation, he is not to live with or to own a dog or any other animal. Reporting live, Brianne Carter.